questions. Some of them are silly. Some of them might be a little spicy. And we're just gonna go all in. You guys know I'm pretty transparent with you all. And quickly, while I touch on honesty and transparency, I had a couple people ask if I film in my bedroom, where does my significant other sleep? Well, I only film two nights a week, and on the weekends that's it. So only nights I film are Friday night and Saturday night, or in the event that Chris has like a random extra day off, then I'll use that time to film extra videos. Sorry, I had to wait for somebody with like the loudest muffler known to man to drive by, and that's kind of leading into what I'm saying right now. So I had answered somebody's question when they asked, where does my significant other sleep? And I had answered this in a previous video, saying that he will leave our bedroom until I'm done filming. I only film 2 nights a week, as I said, so during the weekend he'll either go in my son's room with my son, or in the other room, or crash on the couch, or whatever, wherever he ends up crashing. He works all week, he's tired, he doesn't care, and this is kind of just our routine. He knows that this is my hobby, passion, and or a second job for me. So we just have a routine, and he's an amazing man, doesn't mind. So when I'm done, I go wake him up, or I'll leave him be, just depends on the day and how long I'm filming. But they said, how come you don't just film? So I'd answer that question, right? When I answered the question in the video, then somebody else commented and said, instead of waking your significant other and making him leave the bedroom, why don't you just film in another room? But to clear it up, and that's where I'm going to leave this. Yes, I have multiple rooms where we are. Multiple rooms. It's a very, well, not a very large space, but it's a pretty large space, considering it's not a house. When we buy our house, I'm going to have a designated room just for filming and like a closet, things like that. I don't have this here. But the reason I don't film in the other rooms, number one of them is my son's. Number two, the other room is very close to outside, where there's kind of like a main road. It can get very noisy. The other side of that wall, you can hear a lot of cars go by. It's not as insulated, and it's very echoey when you're filming ASMR. If you don't film ASMR, you wouldn't know this, but it's very hard to keep things very quiet unless you have like a soundproof room. This room is the quietest room of all of where I live. I started off filming in my kitchen, and good God, there was so much noise. I've kind of migrated around, and this is the best place for me to film. I'm leaving it at that. Okay, now back to the video. If you would like to see me go through my home buying process and get to see the inside of a couple homes that I'll be looking at, I'll be doing ASMR vlogs, kind of vlogging the experience, plus all of the other ASMR videos that I've done over on my Patreon. You're welcome to click the link down in the description box. It's essentially like me having a second ASMR channel, except there's no ads. I get a little bit more personal. Okay, the first question is vacation or staycation. Definitely, well, it kind of depends. I like to take like 1 or 2 vacations per year. Me and my significant other are homebodies. We just can't wait to buy our house and just be in our space that we love very much with our little happy family. museum or history museum, art. Number 7, car or bike. Definitely car. Number 8, train or airplane. Definitely airplane, but I don't like going on those often either. Number 9, owe money or owe a favor. Favor. I hate owing people money. I try to avoid it at all costs. Coffee or tea. Definitely coffee. And that's a reason for me. I used to never be a coffee drinker, but here we are, spending $5 a day on Starbucks. Be embarrassed or be afraid. Ooh. Damn, how afraid are we talking and how embarrassed are we talking? I hate being afraid, so I'm gonna say be embarrassed. City or countryside? Definitely city girl. Smartphone or tablet? Smartphone. Wine or beer? Wine. I don't drink beer. I only drank beer once in my life, and I got so sick. I told the story over on my Patreon. It was like a whole thing. I was stuck in a toilet for like hours. I couldn't lift my head, and it was a huge house party, and one of my friends pretended that they were the police behind me because I couldn't see him. I could only hear his voice. Oh my god, crazy story. If you want to go watch that video, it's over on my Patreon. The link is down below. Camping or glamping? I mean, that should say it all. Definitely glamping. Cooking or being cooked for? Being cooked for. Christopher does most of the cooking. In this house. And it's a damn shame because my mom was like queen chef of the world. Not really, but everybody loves her cooking. I'm not just saying that because she's my mom. And I need to put forth more of an effort to learn her recipes and carry down the tradition because I'm very spoiled. I'll admit it. My mom will cook hot meals for me and bring it to me. She makes me homemade jam for my toast and stuff in the morning. She's made it very convenient for me. And Chris enjoys, he loves to cook, so I'm like, go ahead, boo. If you want to do it, be my guest. Be my guest. Play or stand up show? Definitely stand up show. For sure. Roommates or live alone? Live alone. I've had a lot of roommates at one time in my life, and it was short-lived, and again, I go more into detail on that on my Patreon, but I had to live with a bunch of girls at one time, and good lord, that's all I'll say. Attend a party or host a party? I would say attend because when I'm hosting, as I will be in a few days, I'm running around like a wild woman. I don't sit still. I'm a very organized person, maybe too organized, and I want things to be as perfect as they can be. I've kind of humbled myself with being a mom because I can't be as tidy as I'd like to because he's just like a walking tornado of mess. But if I'm hosting a party, I'm going to be on the move and I'm not going to get to enjoy myself. Lose sleep or skip a meal? Definitely skip a meal. I'm a person that gets very, very grumpy if I don't have enough sleep. Especially with all the stuff I do on a daily basis, I need my rest. Hang out with the little kids or old folks. Oh my god. This is like one of the hardest questions I'll ever have to answer right here. You know what? doesn't matter how early I try and be, because I always end up being late. Doesn't even matter. I'm always gonna be late, and people know it. It's kind of like the tradition of my last name that we're gonna be late. People just know it is what it is. Night out or night in. I'm gonna have to pick a night in, because you know your girl likes to just relax in her house. Food truck or restaurant. Definitely restaurant. And like submissive partner. I need somebody who's gonna be a little bit dominant, but not too dominant, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if they made any sense or probably it did. But somewhere in the middle, smack middle. Older partner, a younger partner, younger. Tattoos and piercings. Tattoos. Bikini or one piece bikini. Hot tub, a swimming pool, hot tub. Twitter or Instagram. I can't figure out whatever the life of me. And when I go over there, it's up for drama, so I'm gonna say Instagram. 5-star or hostel. What the hell does that mean? B&B or hotel. Fancy hotel. Snow or rain. Snow. I hate getting like soaked by the rain. Bath or shower. Depends on the day, but I would say I love my baths. Computer or video games. Will I read to walk in like online shopping? Because if we're talking online shopping, I'm going with computer. Spring or summer, summer. The Simpsons or Family Guy. Family Guy. Coke or Pepsi? Pepsi. Who's a Coke drinker over Pepsi? I want to know who you are. Salsa, queso, salsa. I love a salsa. Potato chips or corn chips? Well, corn chips and salsa or guac over potato chips. Chicken and beef, chicken. McDonald's or Burger King? McDonald's. Christmas or my birthday? Definitely Christmas. I love Christmas. Love it. I love gifting things to other people. It makes me feel very warm and cozy inside. I love gift giving. I love buying stuff to give, and I love the coziness of it. When we move down to the Carolinas, I'm gonna miss our white Christmases here. It's just so pretty. Everything's so bright and white when you look outside, and it's one thing I'm gonna miss. But we could probably come home for the winters for, you know, a couple days or whatever for Christmas. Halloween or Christmas? I'm still gonna go with Christmas. Beach or pool? Incredible. Because you can control like who comes into your pool. You can't control who goes to the beach. No homework and no bedtime. No bedtime. Flying or turning invisible? Ooh. Flying or turning invisible? Turning invisible. I want to know what your guys' answer with that for that would be. I'm curious. Batman or Superman? Definitely Batman. Lions or tigers? Lions, I love. They look more cuddly with the big manes and everything. That was called a mane. Lion's mane. Yeah, it is. Sharks or dolphins? Excuse me, dolphin. Pandas or koalas? I love all animals. I hate having to choose, so we're gonna skip over those ones. Okay, we're gonna end with some of the hardest questions. Smartest person in the world, the richest person in the world. I'm gonna say smartest person in the world because if you're the smartest, obviously you could get to the richest. Because you're so smart, you're gonna know what to invest in, blah, blah, businesses, all that. I'm not answering that one. See the future, change the past. Man, I wouldn't really want to change my past because it's put me in the situations that I'm in now that I'm very grateful for. Kind of all makes sense, and I trust my higher powers plan. So I would say see the a store where every item is free, or a restaurant where every dish is calorie free. Definitely a store where everything is free. Absolutely. Dish that everything's calorie free. I eat what I wanted. I just go to the gym. I don't care about that. Loud neighbors and nosy neighbors. For me, I'm gonna pick nosy. Exactly what I talked about in the beginning of the video. I can't be having crazy loud neighbors over here. Gotta make ASMR for you guys and get you to sleep. Babies dressed as animals or animals dressed as humans. Definitely little babies dressed as animals. So cute. Boxers are brave boxes. Quack, 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 quack. Or salsa. Definitely quack. Definitely quack. Funny story or one line. Definitely funny story. I'm not a big person that's into a lot of jokesters. You gotta be really funny for me to think you're funny. If you're average funny, I'm gonna be just. I very much show like what I'm thinking on my face. Let's just say I'm a hard crowd, okay? Sauce is on the side of sauce on top. Sauce